it for, that's all.
Trying to get a picture of the flag.
Yeah.
The wind's not going.
So I can ask what your name is, that's all.
Sure. Do you know who that was who blared that horn in my ear?
I couldn't tell you. I honestly don't know.
Ooh.
What's the question?
Oh, I was just asking him what he's taking pictures of. I'm just curious.
And just a flag. I'm trying to get it. The wind's not picking up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Like you want to catch it waving and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not like taking pictures of officers' cars or anything like that, are you?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Well, you're not allowed to. There's a public area and there's a private area. The public area is
if I can take pictures of, I can do that if I wanted to take the pictures of the cars.
No, you're not allowed to. It's private property, sir.
Currently, I'm recording right now, and it's already got some cars.
Private property's over here. Public entrance is right there. That's where you're allowed to go and take pictures of, sir.
Okay, I've already taken pictures. I'm recording right now. That car's on there.
Well, then you're
car's there.
for that.
And what would be the ramifications of that?
Just thank you so much.
What? I am too.
Okay.
I mean, she's telling me I can't take pictures for a public area.
I'm just asking what you're taking.
I understand. You came here respectfully. She's being kind of rude, okay? I understand, like, you asked me what to do. I told you what I'm doing.
And the reason why I'm asking and I'm coming to you is,
exactly.
We see people taking pictures around our station and stuff, and with all that's happening with, like, ambushes and stuff, it kind of makes us a little nervous. So I just wanted to make sure that, like, if you're out here on the sidewalk taking pictures of the flag and stuff and traffic, whatever, that's totally cool. I don't have a problem with that.
I understand.
You're within your rights to do so. That's fine.
Exactly.
It's just,
may I have your name and badge number before we continue? I'm sorry. I would like to continue with you, but I'd just like to go ahead and hear that one more time.
Officer Barker, 10271.
10271. And yours, sir?
10669.
Thank you. You've been very respectful. And yours is J.
Officer Hunt. 10078.
Thank you very much.
My thing is if you want to like take pictures of stuff up here in the public area, like she was saying, that's cool. But if you start like going back there and taking pictures of our personal cars, that's what's going to make us nervous. Okay, that's why I want to come out and talk to you.
Okay. Again, I haven't been taking pictures of personal cars or anything, but again, what she's telling me is not right. Okay. You know, so she needs to understand that.
Well, I've told you that.
I understand. You're being respectful, but she can't tell me what I can't.
There are 3 officers dealing with this guy. Yet this female cop feels the need to approach and interfere.
And it cannot do from public roadway. Okay. You know, I understand that.
Let me handle it. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Hi, name and badge number? May I have your name and badge number?
Why are you taking pictures?
May I have your name and badge number? Name and badge number, please. Thank you.
Like I said, you're free to do whatever as far as like taking pictures and stuff, just as long as you stay like on the sidewalk and stuff like that. Don't run across the street. Like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I just wanted to talk to you, see what you were up to, because like I said, about stuff making us nervous and all that kind of stuff. You understand that it kind of raises some eyebrows.
I understand. You came over here and asked me respectfully.
Yeah.
Again, if you wanted to come over earlier, I would have told you what I'm doing.
That's cool.
And again, I've been trying to get that. Damn it, I missed it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to get that win today, dude. But,
yeah, but that was a perfect opportunity to get it.
What's your first name, bud?
I'll go ahead and give you that since you've been respectful.
Sure.
My name is Russell.
Pardon me?
Russell.
Russell?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to give me your last name?
I will not.
No.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're okay.
Mm-hmm. And that's completely fine. And again, you've been very respectful, and I really do appreciate it.
I didn't say it wasn't fine. You're totally cool, man. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So if you want to, you're free to do whatever. We were just having a conversation. Okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
Thank you very much.
When he returns the following day to complain about Officer Barker, the female officer, who felt the need to get involved, approaches with a camera and fails to identify.
Thank you. Your name and badge numbers, please?
I gave them to you yesterday.
Today is a different day, is it?
Provided to you yesterday.
May I have your name and badge number? Are you failing to identify a man against your policy?
Hey, we don't want any trouble or anything. We just want to ask you real quick. What's the deal? You doing a school project or something, or
just taking pictures?
Just taking pictures? Okay.
Yep.
Listen, man, I don't mean to. I know we got 2 other officers coming, and we just stopped you, but it's just after what happened last year, we're a little jumpy after that. So, I mean, you can imagine why it's a little bit disconcerting for us. Is there any other reasons why you're out here? You're just taking pictures, that's it?
Taking pictures.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Well, you do know, obviously, that If you step onto our property, that would be trespassing. So as long as you stay on the sidewalk,
Even in the public area?
that's not a public area. That's our property. Unless you have
In there?
nope.
That's not public?
Unless you have legitimate business with us, like you need to make a report with us or something, then
How you doing?
the sidewalk's where you got to stay.
All
Okay, you hear me? So as long as you do that, dude, it's whatever else you do is totally cool with us. Okay. All right.
All right. And may I have everyone's name and badge number?
Sure, what's your name?
Not going to give that.
Huh?
Won't give that.
Okay, that's cool.
What's going on? I just walked up, so I don't know what's...
It's fine.
We were just about to pull out. We saw you taking pictures. Is that for like a school project or an activist?
I don't want to answer that,
Okay.
unfortunately.
All right, well, I just want to know what's going on.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sure, we can get out of the apartments.
Oh, yeah, we're good, brother.
There's mine.
Thank
Here
you.
you go, man. All yours, man. Hey, like I said, after what happened last year, dude, we're just a little antsy. We're just a little antsy, okay? Kind of makes us a little nervous, okay? That's the only thing that.
Man, I haven't even been here like 5 seconds or 30 seconds.
What's that, man? I can't hear
I
you.
haven't even been here 30 seconds.
Okay, well, like I said, we had somebody else do. I don't know if it was you yesterday. We had somebody else doing the same thing, okay? So
Yes, it
don't
was
feel-
me yesterday.
What's that?
It was me yesterday.
It was you? Okay. If you've got other officers just looking at you, watching you, like I said, don't be alarmed. We're just, like I said, we're a little bit on edge, especially after what happened last year, okay? But as long as you stay on the sidewalk, you can do whatever you want, okay? No big deal,
Okay.
all right?
Oh, as long as it's legal. Yeah. But
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Just to specify that. You think for anything specific that we can help you with, or?
Well, I'm just out taking pictures,
Anything's fine?
just walking through. I mean, that's about it.
Yeah, you got us right at a shift change, so that's why there's so many of us.
And I actually called in today to speak to a supervisor. I was unable to speak to one. I don't need one now. But
You can actually go inside the police station and speak to the supervisor right now if you like.
well, it's about Officer Barker.
Barker. Okay.
She informed me something that's incorrect.
Okay.
You know, she told me if I was taking pictures of any license plates here or any vehicles, which I wasn't,
Okay.
that it's illegal.
Like I said, if you want to speak to the supervisor, you can walk right in there.
Like I said, if you've got legitimate business, if you want to speak to supervisor, we can walk in with you and talk to her real quick. You want to do that?
I can go in there and talk with her.
You'll go
Or if she can come out here. You know, again, I don't.
I don't think
We have to get a field sergeant for that. She's a station sergeant, so she needs to be in there. Because we're
Okay.
busy, man. We got a lot of calls. We have a lot of stuff going on. If
Yeah.
you go in there, she can talk to you, but she needs to stay at her post because she's the only person there that can handle that right now.
We can get you a field sergeant. Is that what you want?
Yeah, we have field sergeants that are out. That's what they're there for.
Well, also I called earlier and they said that a supervisor wasn't available as well.
and sometimes
Well,
that
that,
happens.
Yes.
it's Dallas, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
And
Sometimes.
the other reason why I'm here is they didn't really seem concerned about my actual concern about people walking up to me with guns.
With guns?
Yes, officers with guns.
Oh, well-
Those with guns in response to a camera.
Okay, well, we don't have our guns out, sir, but we're required to carry them with
We have a
us. That's
supervisor
part of
right
our
here,
policy.
like,
I understand, but as you say, things that happened last year, I've had officers pull guns on me for asking for my wallet.
got their
So
guns out.
I understand.
Because we had somebody actually come to a station before with guns in their car, threatening to shoot the station.
Recently, too.
Very recent.
Recently, actually about
There's
a
a
month
sergeant
ago.
right here, man.
So that's why we're a little on edge.
Okay.
So we have a field sergeant here if you want to speak with him.
Well, y'all actually blocked my way, but I mean,
All right, what's going on, bro?
nothing much. How you doing?
I'm just fine. We're pretty busy, so what is
Yeah.
it that I can help you out with?
Well, I was just walking through. They all came up to me.
Okay, so you going this way?
Well, I was just going to take some pictures and be on my
We
way.
prefer that you don't.
I mean, but I'm
All right,
allowed to.
we're not. Listen, we prefer that you don't.
I understand you prefer that I don't, but I understand this is illegal activity.
That's fine.
Correct,
If you
correct?
want to take a picture,
Yes.
take a picture. We prefer that you don't. We ask
understand
that
that.
you give the Dallas Police Department the respect and the dignity that is given you. So
I'll
I'm
give you
asking
respect. I mean, look how many people showed up here
Hey,
to
dude.
talk to me.
I don't want to engage in that
So,
conversation.
I mean, if you don't want to have that conversation, that's fine.
and you know, and you can go about your business.
I'm doing that. I was doing that. They actually came here and stopped me. So,
Let me ask you something. If
You can ask me
if
anything you
people
like.
came to your house and started taking pictures,
As long as it's in a public area, they can do it.
Hold on, listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
If you're talking, then you can't be listening. Wouldn't it be incumbent on you to get out of the house and say, hey guys, what's going on? I mean,
That's
you know,
fine.
we're protecting our house. You could understand that, can't you?
that's fine. You can ask me anything you like.
You can understand that, though, right?
You can ask me.
So that's why these
So are you
guys
going to let
out
me
here-
finish what I'm saying?
No, I'm done. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, exactly, doesn't want to listen.
Have a safe day, sir.
You too. Y'all have a safe day.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. And what's your name and badge number, sir?
I don't have anything else to say.
You don't have your name and badge number? Isn't that your policy, sir? 4334.
This is an implication of privacy. You cannot see through it as a normal person walking by. Just because the upper area is open does not necessarily mean that this is not private. That room is a private room, which is why there is a privacy screen.
Maybe you should make better privacy. Because if I could see it, I can film it.
You are correct, but you can't actually see what you were filming.
Yes, I can. If I raise my hand.
You are tall enough to see here without trying to get a rise to your height.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I'm trying to film in there.
But you cannot see over this line without artificially increasing your height.
Artificially.
Yes or no?
Artificially.
Yes or no?
I use my hand.
So, as you are not answering, I must go with you agree that you cannot do that without artificially raising your altitude to see through that.
It doesn't matter if I did it that way or
So
not.
at this point, you have violated an issue where there is privacy.
Oh, man.
And this time, I am going to make you leave.
Oh, really?
So let us go.
You're not going to leave
We can
me.
call JPD again.
Call him.
I would love to.
Okay, go ahead.
Because this time, it is my complaint.
Okay, go ahead. It is my complaint, too. Actually, I just sat down with JPD for 30 minutes.
My goodness, did you?
Ask for Sergeant Gifford, the same one that was here yesterday.
Yeah.
Have him come over.
I would love
It's your choice, sir. But
Yeah.
we are dealing with public's information.
Well, you guys need to make sure that's private.
You got to understand that this is a members' information. That every person who works in the division, they are bound to these rules and regulations. PII and HIPAA is the highest priority for us. That is the reason the doors are locked.
There's no way I can violate HIPAA. I'm not working for medical.
You are trying to pick through your camera.
You guys have to create privacy. You can't
It
just.
is privacy created, and you are violating that.
No, I'm not.
Sir, please, would you?
Would you what? He's gonna put his hands on me? Is that what you?
I'm not talking to you, sir.
All right, good. Good. Do the walk of shame. Leave me alone. I'm not here to talk to any of you. I'm here to work on my video. So please have some respect. This is the part of my job that I hate. Is that? I love how
It
this.
is actually the part of my job I don't like.
Well, maybe you should work somewhere else. You're not doing such a good job here, brother. This is a public building.
I agree. And as far as the public access area,
I'm in a public access area.
This
Yep.
is perfectly fine.
Good. So stop calling
But
the police.
a room that has privacy screens up with a locked door.
Talking to you is like
not
talking to a
public
wall.
space.
Talking to you is like talking to a wall.
Talking to you is like talking to a f***ing child. I want
Is
the
that-
candy.
is that how
can't
you-
have the
is that how
candy.
you
I want
refer
the
to
candy
kids?
No, just you.
Oh, just me. Have your name and badge numbers, please.
Officer Vaughn, 172.
Could you please call Sergeant Gifford or Lieutenant Erickson, please?
Sure.
Unless you can handle this situation by yourself.
Well, he asked me to come talk to you, and he said
You did?
if you want to talk to him, that's fine.
Who? Sergeant?
Sergeant Gifford, yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I just spoke with him. I don't really need to unless you guys can really take care of this situation. We've already established I can be here filming. Their problem is that I went like this.
Yeah.
I would ask that
Hey, don't you ever touch me again, bro. Don't you ever
You are
touch me again.
violating
No, you don't you ever
confidential
touch me
spaces
again.
by
No, I'm
doing
not.
that.
Get this guy out of my face.
We don't do this while we're here.
That's disorderly conduct.
What's your name? Your first name?
I'm Enrique. What's your first name?
My first name's Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah, I'm a very nice person. I don't get in people's faces like that. I don't touch people. He's trying to act tough in front of you guys. His intimidation skills are terrible. There's nothing that he can do to intimidate me. I'm here doing a job, and I'm educating thousands of people on our constitutional rights. I clearly informed every single one of them here that being here.
There's glass, I'm seeing glass. What do you reach
Over the privacy screen? You see how the area...
Like this, like this.
Yeah, let's not.
Bro, I could do it. I'm proving a point here, brother. Don't, please. I'm not trying to be argumentative or disrespectful, but
We can't do that. Like, I can't actually break curtilage over a fence to take pictures.
considered public. And so if I was to do that, go past it, then it's a violation. But if you're actually behind that, it's not.
Oh, I thought he was super right about everything he was saying. Why am I always right, bro? Why am I always right?
Because you've been through this.
So why can't you just trust me instead of calling the police? I told him 100 times. Everything you told him, I told him 100 times. I just sat down with the lieutenant. We had a great conversation for 30 minutes. The other day, Sergeant Gifford came over here. We had a disagreement. He didn't know. He learned something new about my visit. And there's nothing more that I'm proud of than, you know, seeing somebody tell me, hey, listen, man, I was wrong. My bad.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But this is the second time this guy's been disorderly. I have a video of him the other day getting on my face the same way he just did that right now. This is the second time. This gentleman, at this point, he has been disturbing my peace, brother. The police is here. He's got on my face multiple times already. And this guy really needs to, he either apologizes to me or I'm pressing charges on him. That's the bottom line, brother. I'm sick of it. I've had enough of the disrespect. Although he could have a nice conversation with you about anything else, but when it comes to this, he wants to be really disrespectful. So either he apologizes or I'm ready with my ID whenever you are, so that we can do this paperwork on Dylan.
Okay, so what do you feel the violation of law was?
Disorderly conduct.
I know, but that's just an ordinance. I'm just trying to figure out so our specific disorderly conduct law ordinance has, like, I think it was 8 or 9 subsections. I'm just trying to figure out what particular behavior you feel was disorderly.
He was disturbing my peace. We'll give him his first warning. I'll be back tomorrow. And if he does it again, he's going to be at Lemon Creek. Or he could just get cited. And I mean, I don't want you in jail, bro. You could just get a ticket and go to court. You know what I'm saying? The same way that everybody else does. I don't want you in a cell. But you definitely have to apologize because you're wrong, brother.
Are you talking to me again?
You see what type of a this guy is?
No, it wasn't my conversation. It was a private conversation that I wasn't a part of.
It's funny because you call the police and look where you're at. Look where you're at now, brother. You're supposed to apologize to me for what you did. You get in my face and you expect respect back?
I can't require him to make an apology. Do you want to talk to him real quick and let him know? Or do you want me to? Sure. Okay. So, all right. Are there any other, I mean, I know this is like a corridor that's publicly accessible.
Yes.
So
the question that I had is where is the line? Where is the line of privacy?
He's in a public area.
Private, yeah,
I could even, you know,
I'm with you on the public area.
Yeah.
My question is, and the interpretation that I was looking for was in a public area going to a private area with the camera.
Yeah.
It's all good?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't cross the threshold into a restricted area.
Okay.
But he's in a public area. So it would be your guys' responsibility to make sure that's not.
That is.
Case law has determined is like, I can look past a fence, but I can't like take pictures over a fence because I'm crossing the plane of that property.
You could look through a fence and you could take video through a fence, but you can't go over.
Correct.
And he can't do that because there's glass.
Correct.
Okay. So
I can't cite the case law. I'm not that good, but
but if that's the way things are interpreted,
he's being warned not to do this again, or he's gonna break the law. Damn.
do something different.
Yeah, I would strongly encourage that, especially with sensitive information.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when he's done giving him some information, we'll take off.
Yeah, I had a couple of the folks that one of the ones that had come out had
give
said
you to
that
stop
they're actively
down the
frightened
street
of him. Can I have you guys go with him so I can at least move them away in a way that will help them to feel safe as well? I know. I'm not talking about like get out of here. I'm just mean like 10 feet or so that I can.
There's nothing unsafe here, brother.
So employees here, or who said that they were uncomfortable?
I guess some of the people that are in the room that he was filming into.
Oh, in this room here.
Well, they could.
I would love to escort them to what they would feel is a safer place if they are still within.
Sure. Yeah. So where do they want to go?
I don't know. I was going to tap on the door and offer that because
we're going to
offer it to be an escort to a great deal of people. Say they're going to their car at night.
Okay. Do you want to do that, or do you want us to?
Yeah, I was going to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, if they want to leave, we're not going to.
No.
Stop them.
what's really crazy about these situations is that no one will ever apologize. Ever.
I apologize when I feel I've done something wrong.
You did. You just got warned. Don't break the law again, or you're.
Ow.
Well, if you don't care, try doing it again and see how that works out.
I don't intend to.
Okay, I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. You've been warned.
So were you trying to escort somebody out, or what's the?
If the people had been still in there, I didn't know how big the room was.
Okay.
To us, it's a private room.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So I was going to offer to walk them out if they were still in. And they.
Okay.
I found out that they have since left.
Okay.
Because you focused on me too much.
Okay. Well, we're gonna leave.
No, because I try not to pry into other people's business.
Oh man, this is our business.
No.
The state of Alaska is our business.
You don't.
I'm not.
You've
I'm
stated
not.
that 1,000 times.
It doesn't matter. I'm here for the people of Alaska. I'm standing up for the people that actually come over here and request services, and you guys trample on their rights all over.
Well, thanks.
Any apologies from you? No? No? Okay. So enjoy that walk of shame. You can go ahead.